fights again to begin tonight's event. So it's game on, like there isn't cause coming, so we can keep playing on, keep playing off each other's insane thoughts, since it keeps paying off. And they all saying they crazy now. Well, wait till they get a load of us. They gon' need to get a bowl of.
What's up, everybody? This is the Professor. You're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to this special summer edition of NBA 2K TV. I'm Chris Manning here at the 2K Studios.
And I'm Alexis Morgan from sunny Las Vegas at Summer League. And it's a very special Summer League because it is NBA 2K23 Summer League. We caught up with some fans and, of course, the NBA draft picks.
Well, I'm sad I couldn't be there physically because I love Summer League. We get to see our first glimpse at the future of the NBA, and for those players, it's their first opportunity to get scanned into the game.
Yeah, we were there with them.
The starting lineup to the visitors, the Orlando Magic. Carl Anthony Towns. Dave DeBusschere. Paul George. Artis Gilmore. Elvin Hayes. Bring out the starters. Your Los Angeles Lakers. Glenn Rice. Patrick Ewing. George Irvin. Michael Jordan. That is your Los Angeles Lakers.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Well, playing in Los Angeles presents unique challenges. Lakers great Magic Johnson says Hollywood's right there. And you can't go too close to all of that because it'll take away from winning. So you have to be disciplined to play in LA. And remember that with the Lakers, it's all about winning championships. Kevin?
It sure is. And the banners to prove it, David. Thank you. And they're down a star player. Who knows how long that'll continue. Tough to compensate, to say the least.
It's tough enough to win in this league when you're at full strength. Missing a cornerstone player makes it that much harder.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. DeBusschere is out there with Paul George. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Hayes, and it's Gilmore in at the center filling out the middle. And for the Lakers, we've got Gervin. He's out there with Jordan. And it's Ewing in at the 5, roaming the paint. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. And here's DeBusschere. Passes to Gilmore. Pass to George. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks it loose. Shoots from 14. The Lakers with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Left side, Towns. Jordan against George. Towns, the pass to Gilmore. And that one, good.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Gervin. We're about 1 minute into the first. Dishes it to Jordan. Over Gilmore. That's tipped. DeBusschere against Ewing. Baseline try. And Ewing with the block. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And George kicks to DeBusschere. That falls. Nice speed that time from George.
Nice awareness from George. He just reads the D and makes a clever pass to an open teammate.
From the line, here's Ewing. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Now, here is DeBusschere. Pass to Gilmore. The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Gervin. Here's Rice, defended by Towns. Rice to Gervin. Outside Jordan, fires from deep. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots.
And the cold start gets a little colder. Just 1 for 4 to start the game.
And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Gervin passes to Daniels. Inside. Here's Jordan. George with the defensive effort.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
Gervin against DeBusschere. The pass to Gilmore. And stolen by Jordan. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Down low. Daniels to Gervin. Clock at 6. Here's Jordan. Jordan with another miss.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Count the basket.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there. And Towns, not known for his rim protection, But he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
Shots good by Rice.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's the break. All alone. Finishes the break with a slam.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area, and we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
Here is Daniels. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him, and it's blocked. DeBusschere against Gervin. Passes it to George. Here is DeBusschere. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Towns. The Magic again can't hit. Lakers trail by 3. Gervin outside. Over Gilmore. Daniels. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tip-ins.
George looking over the floor and stolen by Jordan. From about 19 feet, that shot is off. So Orlando will take it the other way.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Hayes. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Gervin outside. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Jordan against George. Very pretty alley layup.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Now here's Towns. D right on him. There's the feed to Hayes. And it's blocked. To the inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Towns, the pass to DeBusschere. Outside, George. Over Jordan. Not going to go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Daniels kicks to Jordan. Now the dish to Gervin. Pass to Rice. 6 to shoot. And George gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Gervin outside. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul. And that one's good. Gervin.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Magic leading by 3. Outside, Simmons. It's Hayes, top of the key. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
Here's Gervin following the bucket by Orlando. To the paint, intercepted. Pass to DeBusschere. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Hayes up top. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Daniels passes to Lever. Here is Daniels. He's covered by DeBusschere. Here's the pass to Rice. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by DeBusschere.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Good work defensively by Horford.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
Lever passes to Rice. And the Lakers with another miss. Magic leading by 5. DeBusschere with it. Here's Hayes. And it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, you can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
And there's Daniel. That's good on the assist by Gervin. Daniels has got his second basket of the game. Now here's Simmons. No points in the game yet for him. Passes it to Vandeweghe. He kicks to DeBusschere. Three-pointer. No good on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And here is Gervin. There's the drive. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the middle. Here's Gilmore. Boom! He jams it straight down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And here is Los Angeles now after the Magic pick up 2. Pass to Horford. Here's Lever. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. A flawless finish on the alley-oop. Magic leading by 3. Simmons passes to Hayes. Here's Gilmore, guarded by Horford. Outside for Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Oh, the physicality of Simmons on display. Showing some fight and fearlessness with plays like this.
Gervin against DeBusschere. Floats one up, and it's Gervin missing.
He's gone off the rails this quarter, and it's a bad time to do it. I mean, with their needing to fight from behind.
Pass to Vandeweghe. Kicks to Simmons. Gervin pulls it in. Gervin's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Lever. Guarded by Simmons. Lever passes to Gervin. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Lever. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The pass to Rice. Jacks up a 3. And the 3-ball is good. Rice has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Lakers. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Orlando out in front, leading by 4. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Orlando.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
They got Divac, and it's Lever in at the one. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
And, guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. No good on the free throw. And, Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 2. Here's Lever. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Jones, no one around him. It's good on the putback.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Now here's Simmons. Pass to Mashburn. Here's Rice. He's covered by Hero. And that one's good. Mashburn. And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And another thing they've done right from the start is converting a lot of those second chance opportunities. Those can be hard to come by sometimes.
Here's Jones. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Camby. Tomjanovich passes to Simmons. Here's Tomjanovich. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Magic lead by 2.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Lever. Played by Simmons. Here's Jones. Got a piece of it. Now, Hero. Tight defense on him. Pass to Tomjanovich. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Lever. Headed by Simmons. And the Orlando lead has been cut back down to 2 at those points from Lever.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
And Simmons slams it in.
I mean, that's too easy for Simmons. I mean, the closer he gets to the bucket, the more dangerous he is.
Lever passes to Jones. Down low, here's Mashburn, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there. With the score this tight, hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one. And he's got the lift to be the first one, too.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Marcus Camby.
Yeah, and Mashburn, really one of the more versatile guys at that forward position. He can score, rebound, and pass all at a high level.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He hits both from the stripe.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Now, Hero, guarded closely. Pass to George. Outside, Towns. And there's the pass to Hero. And they recover it. Beyond the arc. That one doesn't drop. And the Lakers take it the other way. The drive by Jordan. He kicks it to Jones. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
Now, Hero. He's covered closely. Campbell. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Jones. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Jordan. Los Angeles with another miss.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
Hero finds Towns. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Magic lead by 5.
And few 7-footers in the league have Towns' shooting touch. This is a guy you want to create for time and time again.
Now here's Ewing over Canby. And again, the Lakers no good. To the paint. Here's Tomjanovich. A shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 5 assists in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Outside, Jones. Kicks to Jordan. Back to Jones. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Now here's Jones for 3. The rebound by Paul George. George has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high-percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
He's checked in for the Magic. So it's the Lakers now. 9-point game. George against Jordan. They need this. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Ewing. Both free throws good from Ewing.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Got a piece of it and stolen by Jordan. Passes it to Mashburn. A floater and the rejection by Towns.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Pass to the Bush. Jordan against George. Pass to Tomjanovich. Fires the three. A rebound by the Lakers. Ewing's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Magic leading by 7. Now to Busher. Outside, George. Here's Towns. And Ewing with the block. And he recovers it. Clock at 6. Here's Towns. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Tries it from 19. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Lakers have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Gervin. Orlando leading by 5. DeBuscher with it. The pass to Gilmore. Just 5 on the clock. George, that's a 2-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ewing's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Gervin outside. He kicks it to Jordan. Unloads. And the Lakers with another miss.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
DeBuscher dishes to Towns. Passes it to George. Over Gervin. And it's George missing. Lakers trail by 5. Gervin outside. Pass to Jordan. Here he goes. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Daniels checked in for the Lakers. Now, here is George. Outside, Towns. And here's DeBuscher. Over Jordan. DeBuscher can't get the basket. Lakers trail by 3. Left side, Jordan. The putback, and there's Jordan putting it right back in.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And Hayes kicks to Towns. It's George on the wing, guarded by Jordan. To end the cold streak, and it's George finishing it off.
Authoritative slam there by George, showing the defense he's ready to get physical.
Stolen by DeBusschere. And here we go. George heading to the hoop. He dishes it to DeBusschere. George against Jordan. Here's Hayes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Magic shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And he makes the first. Los Angeles making a switch here. Rice is checked in. And a switch here also for Orlando. Simmons is checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Kept alive. And the layup off target. And so George will bring it up for Orlando. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. It's blocked. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of the game. Gervin against DeBusschere. And it's Gervin missing. Magic leading by 4. Here's Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
How can you not love Simmons? I mean, some of the dunks he pulls off are insane.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Now here's Gervin. Pass to Daniels. That one wide left. Orlando's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Outside, George. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. Here's Hayes.
I love the versatility of Horford as a defender. He can guard a number of positions.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. At one point, they were ahead by 8 points. Checking out Orlando, Kenny, how'd you see it?
It's great to see a team going inside, challenging the defense in the paint. You don't see that mentality as often in today's game. So much is perimeter. Guys want to stay on the outside. They don't want to just sweat at you.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Lakers trail by 6, and so in the game for the Magic, we've got Hayes. Paul George is out there with DeBusschere. Then there's Towns, and it's Gilmore in at the 5 down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
For Los Angeles, they've been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
Free throw good, Gervin. He's off on the second.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Lakers trail by 7. Here's Jordan on the pass to Daniels. Here's Rice from deep. Gilmore grabs the miss. Dishes it to DeBusschere. Kicks it to George. Passes it to Hayes. And here's DeBusschere. Gervin with the steal. And it's blocked. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Tipped away. Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Towns, the pass to DeBusschere. The dish to Hayes. Clock at 6. Towns wide open. Good on the triple. Towns has got 10 points.
And never lacking confidence from deep. Some big men have to develop that confidence. Towns has always had it.
Here's Gervin. And there it is for him. 11 points in the game.
He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Shoot 2.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. He hits the second from the line. Lakers trail by 7. Inside, here's Ewing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Patrick Ewing.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Ewing.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Jordan against George. A 3-ball. Here's Hayes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Patrick Ewing.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4.
Shoot 2.
He's off on the first. So he comes up empty, missing both. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You too.
So it's Orlando now. A pass to DeBusschere. 6 to shoot. Outside, Towns. Hayes trying to break free. Great positioning on the putback. And the Magic lead by 7.
And how about Towns there taking full advantage of that size, just dominating the glass on that second chance opportunity.
Jordan pitched to Rice. Pass to Gervin. Ewing with it. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Now the pass to Jordan. Nailed from three-point land. Jordan's got 9 points.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Jumps up, and Jordan slams it home.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Marcus Camden, he's checked in for the Magic. Hero comes in for DeBusschere. Orlando leading. Knocked loose. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. George passes to Hayes. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's the Magic with the ball. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And, guys, they've put the defense on the defensive.
Daniels passes to Lever. To the inside. Here's Ewing. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks. They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Lever, and it's denied.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
I mean, come on, fellas. In the game, I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Adi Divac checked in for Daniels. Los Angeles has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Pass to Lever. It's Ewing high post. 6 points for him. Here's Divac. He nails it. And we're tied up. Divac has got his second bucket of the game to go.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, true. But we'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, got to give them credit for coming back. His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Pass to Lever. To the paint. Here's Ewing. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. George, that's a two-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. 8 points for Paul George. Lakers have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. To the left wing.
Lakers foul.
Jones checked in for the Lakers. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
Here's Vandeweghe. Another miss by Orlando. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 13-5 run. Shots good by Rice. Rice has got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now Hero. Outside, George. Shot clock at 5. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Yep, that one goes in there. Now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the steals to prove it.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Divac trying to free himself up. A second chance effort. Rejected by Campbell. Here's Vandeweghe. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Campbell.
Los Angeles foul.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Horford's checked in. And a change for the Magic. Simmons checked in for George. Here are the Magic now, trailing by 4. Here's Vandeweghe over Horford. The Magic again can't hit.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Outside Jordan. Outside Horford. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Just 5 to shoot.
Lakers foul. Divac.
The Magic trail by 4. Simmons with it. He has 6. And it's sent back by Horford. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. With the ball. Tomjanovich passes to Vandeweghe. Simmons on the wing. 5 on the clock. Poked away and stolen by Jordan. There's the pass to Rice. And again, the Lakers no good.
Well, that's just a lucky break for the D. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Passes to Tomjanovich. Here's Vandeweghe. Pass to Simmons. 5 to shoot. Can they get it? No good that time. Jordan with some nice D. Pass to Rice. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Lakers have gone 9 and 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And that one falls for Rice. Both free throws good from Rice. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Magic. 6-point game. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
The pass to Vanderlyn. Driving inside. And it's sent back by Horford. Now here's Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Jordan against Simmons. Oh, that was something else.
The explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
Simmons passes to Vanderlyn. They get a hand on it. Here's Jordan, and he banks in the layup. Jordan's got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers.
And in the first half, it was a struggle offensively, shooting a very low percentage, but it hasn't prevented them from grabbing the lead, and now they're shooting it much better here in the second.
Gilmore passes to Hero. Inside, lots of room, and the jumper is on the mark. Gilmore's got 9.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Oh, yeah, and that's just a good read on his part. And as usual, his mid-range jumper is on point.
It's tipped. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. Irvin's checked in for Jones. DeBusschere, he's checked in for the Magic. The Magic trail by 8. We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. Tomjanovich passes to Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And stolen by Jordan. He feeds it to Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
Oh, look at the big fella Al get up, given his size. Dunking is basically second nature.
Outside, Simmons. Driving the lane. Divac with some nice D. Los Angeles leading by 10. Jordan the pass to Rice. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Daniels is checked in for the Lakers. And a switcher also for Orlando. Hayes is checked in. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jordan. Here's Daniels. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Daniels has got 8.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Here's Simmons. And the miss.
And cat-quick reflexes there. Jordan sees that play and jumps all over it. Terrific defense.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their transition game has been in full effect. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Jordan. He's out there with Gervin. And it's Daniels in at the 4. That's the Laker 5. Here's Hayes. It's blocked. Daniels kicks to Jordan. Back to Daniels. Here's Rice. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Rice has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Lakers. Passes it to Towns. Here's Tomjanovich. They double him with Horford. Pass to Tomjanovich. From deep. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Jordan. Horford trying to free himself up. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 17 points here in the second half. Tomjanovich passes to Towns. It's tipped. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Tomjanovich. Second chance shot. Gervin pulls it in. Gervin's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Daniels. Outside, Horford. Here's Jordan. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Magic trail by 17. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. It's deflected. Right side Towns. That 3 off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 17. Rice passes to Horford. It's Gervin on the wing. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, man, the awareness and the IQ of Horford. So adept at getting the ball to his open teammates.
And the turnover again by Orlando. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. The Lakers making a switch here. Ewing's checked in. Paul George, he's checked in for the Magic. And here is Los Angeles now. And here is Jordan. And the pass to Rice. Lets it go from deep. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 5 assists in the game. George up top. Guarded by Jordan. To halt the run. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Gervin passes to Jordan. No good. Shot missing. The Magic go the other way with it. To the middle. George finds Hayes.
Continuing to impress as a playmaker. George's ability to facilitate an offense is one of his many strengths.
Here's Jordan. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from George. Here's DeBusschere. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Here's Hayes. Poked loose. He kicks it to Towns. Passes it to DeBusschere. Here's Gilmore. Orlando moving the ball around. Down low. And Towns throws it down.
And that's just too easy for Towns. You allow him to get that deep in the paint, and he's going to punish you.
Pass to Ewing. Gervin against DeBusschere. And it's Jordan atop the key. Jordan against George. Shoots over Ewing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
And the defense knows George can score from there, which is what forces them to kind of compromise at times defensively.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Paul George.
And, you know, you go back to that horrific leg injury in Vegas back in 2014, and Paul George hasn't just made it back to the NBA. He's come back a better player.
Jordan with the bucket.
And Kevin, after being unable to find the net in the first half, they sure seem to be a different team here in the second.
Now DeBusschere. Pass to Gilmore. The pass to George. Lock at 6.
You know what? You hate to blame anybody, but those turnovers are a big reason why they're down.
Los Angeles leading by 18. Jordan the pass to Rice. Back to Jordan. Over George. Stolen by George. Passes it to Gilmore. Kicks it to DeBusschere. George with no one around. Drills the three-pointer. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
And I love the floor spacing George gives you. His range seems to extend a little every year.
DeBusschere against Gervin. Pass to Daniel. 5 on the clock. Goes up to the stripe. Orlando grabs the miss. Hayes has got 13 rebounds in the game. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Jordan against George. Knocked away. Out left to the wing. Towns for three. And they'll get another chance.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that gun.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Michael Jordan.
Hayes the pass to Towns. It's George on the wing, guarded by Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Towns. The rebound by Ewing. Ewing's got 8 rebounds in this game. Daniels dishes to Jordan. And shot on the way. They grab their own miss. Got a hand on it. Here's Daniels. George with the ball.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Outside, Towns. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
Yeah, another costly turnover. That's number 4 here in the fourth.
Now here's Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. He dishes it to Rice. Oh, good with the triple. And so George will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Going inside. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Gervin.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Tipped away and stolen by Jordan. And he lays it up and in. Jordan's got 29.
Good job there. Jordan getting them in transition, and he does so much, and you almost forget how dominant he can be defensively.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout, trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Paul George.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots, and also finishing strong.
Here's Gilmore. Dishes to DeBusschere. Trying to get something going. Hayes trying to break free. The shot's good from DeBusschere.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Gervin passes to Rice. He kicks to Jordan. There's the dish to Ewing. It's rebounded by Hayes. The Magic trail by 17. Outside, Towns. Pass to Hayes. And here's George for three. Drops in the tray. George has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Magic.
And look how quick on the draw George is. The moment he's got the ball, he's in motion for the shot.
High post shot. And there's Patrick Ewing on the assist from Michael Jordan. And the Lakers lead by 16. Outside, Towns. And there's the pass to Gilmore. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. George passes to Towns. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range. And it's Rice with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 16.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Lakers.
Their inside game was what secured them to win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high-percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low. And as usual, great numbers and a dominant display
for Michael Jordan.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy. All his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
Pass to DeBusschere. Here's Gilmore on the wing. George over Jordan, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 18 feet out, picked away, and they're pushing it up. Here's DeBusschere. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Gervin. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was